What up YouTube, Ernesto's Playlist here. Time for yet another reaction, and today I'm switching it up to something different because today we're going to be reacting to some Bring Me to Horizon. And it's going to be something completely atypical for me because today we're reacting to Bring Me to Horizon, This Is What the Edge of Your Seat Was Made For. The first ever EP by Bring Me to Horizon, all the way from 2004. Holy shit. Now, little bit of background story right here. I am what you would call a casual new Bring Me to Horizon fan. I became a fan of Bring Me to Horizon from their collab with Baby Metal, which is my favorite band. I became a fan of their collab Kingslayer with Baby Metal from their 2021 Post-Human Survival Horror album. And after that, I started listening to more Bring Me to Horizon. I started out listening to the older stuff, but I was not a fan of it at all at the time. Then I went to the newer stuff, Sempiternal, That's the Spirit, Amo, so on. I'm a new Bring Me to Horizon fan. I like their newer stuff. But in the past few years, I've developed a different taste for music, for more brutal and heavier music. I've been wanting to give older Bring Me to Horizon albums another shot for a while. And now just recently, Bring Me to Horizon announced that they're releasing Count Your Blessings Repented, their re-recording of their Count Your Blessings album. And I thought to myself, well, perfect time to make some reactions and react to some of the older Bring Me to Horizon stuff. Why the hell not? Since I'm not a fan of their older stuff, I don't think I've ever listened to Count Your Blessings in full, because I just didn't like the sound of it back then, so it isn't as nostalgic for me or anything like that as for all the OG fans that are waiting for Count Your Blessings Repented. But I want to give this music a shot, and I will definitely be listening to Repented, of course, and doing a reaction to Count Your Blessings. But before that, I thought we would just jump to the very roots of Bring Me to Horizon and listen to this EP right here. So according to Last.fm, I have actually listened to this right here. This is what the Edge of Your Seat Was Made For. I've listened to each of these songs once. I do not remember doing that at all. I do not remember what any of these songs sound like at all, but the data doesn't lie. I have listened to this in 2024, apparently. So this is not going to be a first-time reaction, but I'm going to call it a second-time reaction, to just be fair and transparent. It might as well be a first-time reaction because I just have no memory of any of this stuff at all, so I'll be pretty much experiencing it for the first time. So obviously I know that Bring Me to Horizon used to be hardcore, deathcore, whole MySpace deathcore era and stuff with the fucking swept back hair and shit like that. Well, as a Bring Me to Horizon fan, new fan, I do want to say that I've listened to all of Bring Me to Horizon stuff, and I want more Bring Me to Horizon stuff to listen to and to be a fan of. So, without further ado, let's get right into This Is What the Edge of Your Seat Was Made For. Starting with the first track, Reply, They Have No Reflections. Overall, this EP is not that popular as well. Almost 6 minutes, wow. Okay, interesting. What the fuck am I going to be in for with these titles? Rawwwrr and shit like that. Anyway, let's get right into Reply, They Have No Reflections. Let's go. Oh, that's quiet. Ooh. Holy shit! Damn, Ollie, that's what you sounded like! Ooh. Oh my god, it's screaming! Oh my god. Hell yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's so deep. Oh, it's not syncing properly. Ooh. God damn, those fucking screams and growls. Holy shit! Oh my god. Oh.
You know it won't, baby.
Oh my god! Man, these instrumentals are all over the place. Jesus! Oh my god! God damn, Ollie. So that was Reply, They Have No Reflections. What the fuck did I just listen to? This song is all over the place. I mean, I knew that Boulder Bringing Horizon has this vibe, but like, what the fuck? Ollie, bro, are your vocal cords okay? Jesus. Had like fucking 4 different screaming styles in this. Sound like a fucking demon. Holy shit. So this song was absolutely all over the place. It sounds like they were just kind of jamming out to instruments, not really having any sort of concrete idea for a song, just individual parts of songs or individual riffs, and then just kind of jamming out to them. I'm sure that wasn't the case. They definitely did plan this stuff out, but that's just the vibe it gives off. It feels so like chaotic and genuinely crazy. It does not have a single unified style. It's just kind of doing shit. Just doing random crazy shit. Some absolutely solid heavy riffs here. Just very random. You don't know what to expect at all throughout the song. Some nice heaviness in there. Ollie's voice is genuinely impressive how he can even do that, but also you can hear it's not as refined. Well, obviously, because they were just starting out. It's just seeping with MySpace angsty teen rage vibes. I mean, that's exactly what it was back then. Overall, I think this song is just kind of crazy and all over the place, and I can't really call it bad, but it's so chaotic and random and unstructured that I can't also call it good. Again, in my opinion, all of this is just my opinions. But based off those opinions, I'm going to be giving Reply They Have No Reflections a rating of a B-. Because it's not a typical song that I would listen to, and I honestly can't see myself listening to it, or neither as part of my Bring Me the Horizon playlist or anything, and that's why I won't be adding it to my playlist. But I can respect the roots of where Bring Me the Horizon came from all the way back then in 2004, and you got to start somewhere. You know, you got to start somewhere, and you still have to start making your sound and refining it, of course, through the years. And well, this is where they started. Okay, moving on to Who Wants Flowers When You're Dead? Nobody. Side note, I did notice that Bring Me the Horizon do this thing where in newer songs they reference titles or lyrics from older songs. I can't remember which song. I think it was something in Next Gen or Post-Human Survival Horror, but it had the Nobody Wants Flowers When They're Dead part. Was it in Utopia? I can't remember right now. Those lyrics are reference to this song title, I assume. Anyway, let's give it a listen and see what it's all about. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about, okay. Ooh, that guitar. Ooh. That's chaotic. Holy shit. Oh shit! They got some voice cracks in there. Ooh! Yo! Holy shit, this riff! I want more of that riff. Holy shit. How are you even doing that? Ooh! Yo! Goddamn. Ooh, hell yeah! Yo! double drums. Okay, that scream was fucking awesome. Cherry. Oh, that is demonic. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, that was Who Wants Flowers When You're Dead Nobody by Bring Me to Horizon. Wow, what an improvement over the previous song, straight up. So this song sounds like it has more of a structure, more of a coherent idea, instrumentally. I mean, lyrically, it's, again, all over the place. It's fucking screaming cherry at the end. And the lyrics, as fitting for the time of deathcore, MySpace, angsty teens and stuff, they're just edgy as fuck. Edgy as fuck lyrics. But this song flows way, way better. And it has some killer fucking riffs in there. I must admit, I like this more. I like this more than the previous song. This song impressed me. I did not have high hopes because of the previous song, because it was just kind of not as interesting to me as I was expecting it to be, but this was absolutely fucking solid. I appreciate those instrumentals, those guitar riffs especially, and I liked listening to it. I'm going to be giving Who Wants Flowers When You're Dead Nobody a rating of an A. That's a definite A song. Also, I like Ollie's voice in this also way more than the previous song. Some of those demonic screams, they sound way more refined. It just feels like they tried more with this song. You know? And because of that, I'm actually going to be adding it to my playlist, as you can see right now. And to my Bring Me to Horizon playlist as well. Boom. Right there. Pleasantly surprised. I wasn't really sure if I'd add any songs from this EP to my playlist, because they're just so different from what I know from Bring Me to Horizon as a fucking new fan. But, yeah, pleasantly surprised. So let's go into the next song. Rawwwrr. Fucking rawwwrr. Like fucking MySpace. Goddamn Catboy or some shit. Yeah, let's go. Ooh. That's an awesome start. Okay, the contrast between those two roars. Ooh, I love that sound. Oh, I want it to repeat again. Holy fuck! What the fuck? Love those riffs. Oh, that was brutal. Oh, that riff.
And if you think you're alive, well, you're better off fucking dead.
What the fuck? Okay. Oh, instrumental. Are they doing a fade out? It's just the random screams in the background. Wow, okay. That was Bring Me to Horizon Rawwwrr, third song on the CP. Also pleasantly surprised from this. I mean, the title is just kind of cringe, but also cringe is dead, so that doesn't fucking matter anymore. I like that he just had a rawr scream at the fucking beginning. That was just kind of fun and cool. This song, to me, sounds like a combination of the previous two songs in the sense that Who Wants Flowers When You're Dead Nobody was more structured and flowed better, and Reply They Have No Reflections was just kind of chaotic and all over the place. This sounds like both. Something about the instrumentals flows better, in my opinion, and is more catchy and heavy as well, but also the song structurally also does like 4 or 5 different things. It's just a bunch of shit happening in order. In this one, it sounds better than in They Have No Reflections. I enjoyed the instrumentals of this song more. There were some fucking heavy moments in this. Catchy as fuck riffs as well. And the lyrics, it gave me off a vibe of a failed relationship. Like someone lost their girlfriend and they're like kind of just want themselves back from that. Give me back what you stole. What was the lyrics like? Take it back what you stole from me, baby. Okay. Whatever that thing is. Your heart, your feelings, your love, I guess. And I can relate to that. I can relate to that after my recent breakup. If that's what the song is going for, at least that's what my interpretation of a part of the lyrics, I can relate to those feelings and just kind of wanting to scream it out when that happens to you, you know? Very pleasantly surprised with Rawwwrr, and I enjoyed it, and I'm going to be giving it a rating of an A+. Also a solid song, and I will be adding it to my playlist. I can't say it's like astoundingly amazing or anything, but I really did enjoy it. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. This is what I'm talking about. Like when I listened to it back in 2024, like as we saw, I just didn't appreciate this sort of heaviness, I guess. Now I do, because I've expanded my musical horizons and I'm a bit of a different person now. Well, your music taste just changes through the years like that, and you're open to different things that you weren't open to before. Anyway, let's finish out the CP with Traitors Never Playing Hangman. Let's fucking go. Oh, there it is. They said the thing. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. These lyrics here. Ooh. The sound, too. Wow. Wow, okay. Holy shit. Wow, okay, that's interesting. Holy fuck, okay. Oh my god. Okay, that was the last song on EP Traitors Never Play Hangman. Yeah, that's definitely about a failed relationship and the person still loving whoever broke up with them. Okay, this song, where the fuck do I even go with this song? This was like equally as chaotic as the first song. Also the shortest song. It has the most plays. Wow, okay. Interesting. And it's something about it was kind of a little bit off. Not bad, but it felt like it was missing something. It didn't feel as catchy as the previous two did. It's lacking something. It's lacking that little flair, that little cherry on top, which I can't really define. I'm not sure what it should have been doing differently, but something about it is just not quite right. But it had fucking awesome instrumentals, maybe even the heaviest instrumentals on this entire EP. This song felt more like a showcase of their instrumentals, like they've tuned their guitars and their amps and their, well, everything, and they're just kind of riffing and letting it all out and just flexing their instrumentals. That's just my opinion. Maybe I'm completely talking out of my ass, but that's just the vibe though I was getting off of this. How the fuck does Ollie do those screams? Like, hold on. Let me try. What did he say? What the lyrics was? You're a traitor to my heart. You're a traitor to my heart. Yeah, I probably did not do it correctly at all. Like, at all. Obviously, I know there's screaming techniques and shit, and Ollie definitely has perfected them in his many years, so he can actually do shit like that and not ruin his throat. Stuff like this, there are Bring Me the Horizon's earlier works where there's half the vocals are this type of deep growling and screaming, that deathcore screaming. It just showcases how impressive these all these throat screaming techniques actually are. Because, like, well, not just anyone can do this and actually sound good while doing it. I mean, I just proved that. So you got to give it to Ollie and him being committed to doing this type of singing, screaming in their earlier works, because it works. It genuinely does work. They have something cool here. Oh yeah, I forgot to give a rating to Traitors Never Play Hangman. I'm going to be giving this song a rating of an A-. That minus is there because I feel like the song, maybe it should have been a bit longer. But I will actually add it to my playlist because I want to give these songs a few more listens to my Bring Me the Horizon playlist and my main playlist. I want to give these songs a few more listens to let them grow on me more, maybe. Give them more chances and let myself become more familiar with them. Except They Have No Reflections. I just wasn't really a fan of that song. So yeah, we made it through this entire EP. This is what The Edge of Your Sea was made for by Bring Me the Horizon. The first musical work they ever did and released under the name Bring Me the Horizon. Yeah, it was interesting to check out where they started from. Looking back on the songs that I just listened to, they do kind of sound samey. Not that distinct from each other, but also distinct enough for some of them to sound heavier and a little bit more unique than the other ones. Well, it's sort of like a unified style of just chaos and just letting out your emotions, just screaming them out, and just, well, that vibe of utter fucking chaos. That's what the instrumentals and lyrics felt like, and, well, obviously edgy as fuck, as befitting of MySpace teens, but I do appreciate it. I do appreciate this for what it is, and for, well, starting Bring Me the Horizon, obviously, and it wasn't like, it's not even like bad or anything. I can't say it's bad. I can't say it's like utterly amazing or great either. It's just kind of alright, and it's there's some heavy stuff in there, and it is genuinely interesting to listen to and explore to what Bring Me the Horizon was like in their very early days. I'm going to be giving a final rating to this EP of, I think, a 6.5 out of 10, because overall it's kind of disjointed and all over the place without a unified style, which is maybe what they were going for, but this is just my opinion, my rating, and to me, these songs just aren't as good as what came later from them. Maybe I'm just not that much of a fan of deathcore overall, so, you know, that's just on me that I didn't give this a higher rating, but overall, this EP just feels like they still have a lot more to bring to the table, and they did, as we know from later on. But just as an isolated work, this feels like the start of something not quite planned out yet, not really found their sound yet, but trying and experimenting and bringing shit out there, and being heavy as fuck in the process as well. But also being angsty teens. Looking forward to checking out Count Your Blessings. Since that's a full-fledged album, that's going to be a bit more interesting to check out to me, I think. I don't know when I'll get that out because I am swarmed with work and other reactions that I have to do. I have to react to the remaining Metallica albums before the concert, which I don't know if I'll actually be able to do, but I'll try. Suggest me anything that I should react in the comments. I always read the comments. I always write down whatever you suggest, and maybe I'll get to it later. Maybe it'll take fucking years, but I'll get to it later. Looking forward to Count Your Blessings Repented coming out. It will be very interesting to see Bring Me the Horizon's take on their earlier work, but like with modern day equipment and their modern day skills and everything. Anyway, this was Ernesto's playlist, and some of these songs, as you saw, are now a part of my playlist, which is fucking awesome. And just like my shirt of Ollie shows and expresses, catch me in the next reactions. Peace.